Sorry, just eating my salad. Mason came over to say hi. I had to return him a couple of his shits. So I played this game a long time ago. And I tried my best to enjoy it, but I don't think I gave it that fair of a shake. But after playing it, actually, I only played it a little bit. But after giving it a shot, I want to play it a little bit more. It appears the game has no music. Or there is? Well, here, hold up. Tyrion is meowing like crazy. What the fuck? He's just being a turd. I was like, what the fuck is he upset about? Gotta turn this game down. Is this game co-op, Tony? I didn't know that. Well then, Tony, the answer to that question is no! Fuck you! I don't know how the co-op works. Maybe I'll figure it out in a little bit.
Insane?
Thanks, last man. Yeah, Mason came over and he brought over some of Tyrion's old toys. And the thing is that Tyrion doesn't play with toys much. Every time I get him a toy, it seems like he doesn't care. Oh, I can get down. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I haven't been a very good streamer. There we go. Yeah. Now we're getting comfy. We still got some muck on the carburetor. What am I missing here? Obviously, this part's still dirty somehow. Ah, there you are. Oh yeah, this part's all filthy. Hey, there we go. Got the engine. Brake disc. Oh. On the front or? There we go. 5 stars. Man, look at me. Yeah. That's what we like to see. If he's truly your gym bro, he will understand. Oh my god, this is filthy.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Glad you like it, Beebles. Tyrion! Good to see you, buddy. So I gave that game, what's that game called? Where you're the kid and you're climbing? And it's made by those Chinese people for a quick buck. Only way is up, or some shit. Only up, only up. Hey, we're all good. Yeah, I played that, and, like, you ever just get a feeling that something is only... How do I explain it? You ever get a feeling that something is made just to, like, be popular? Not because it was made because it was good? Yeah, a streamer game, basically. Because I was playing it and I was like, man, this thing's got, like, no love in it. And then I looked and saw that it was Chinese. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I turned co-op on, Tony, if you wanted to join. I don't know how all that works. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need a little bit of help here. Yeah, streamer bait. Yeah, there you go. Streamer bait is probably the word that I would use. Go ahead and put that back on white. Isn't gunfire Chinese? Well, that first off, that is the dumbest way I've ever seen somebody spell Chinese. But yes, their game studio's in Hong Kong. Most games made by Chinese people do not actually have any love put into them, but after playing Gunfire Reborn for many years, I can say that they are the very large exception. So this is it, huh? I bet this shit is way more fun in real life. Not that I'm not enjoying myself. Draw a little fish in the muck. You really just can't go wrong with cleanliness. You know, my grandpa used to always say, if it ain't white, it ain't right. He was a power washer too. Always getting rid of the darks. Yep. He was also a fireman. He loved spraying people with that hose. Wait a minute. Miff, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Oh no. I'm gonna have to go back over this, aren't I? Yeah. Do it right the first time kind of moments. Well, I'm just trying to get the floor edge out of the way.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hold up there. Give me like 15-20 minutes. I'll help wash some hose.
Sure, Thompson, I don't care. So wait, do I get like points off for using too much water? Or are we still good there? Okay, cool. I like how the surrounding area looks fine, but you get close to this and it looks fucking foul.
I didn't ask for your permission.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, I missed a lot of dirt on the edges. You know, I never did much like water. Fish have sex in it.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Stinky, baby. Bet you don't power wash your socks.
Is there a talk button? Hey, cool, I finished the outside. Is there a talk button? Can I call Tony the N-word? I kind of just want to get the floor out of the way. Let's see. Will white work here? I know the way that the wider the nozzle, the less pressure that you have. I remember that. So if I do a 0-degree pressure wash, it's gonna have...
I was eating those beans. Are you
No,
fucking insane?
Just go back to green.
Buy a $5 footlong from Subway.
I appreciate it, Ted, but accounting for inflation, that's actually an $8 foot long.
Those beans.
I'm not joking. Thank you, Jackson. That was nice of you. Man, I could really go for some TikToks right about now. I could really watch some TikToks. Eesh. His name's Fred. We love Fred. It's good to see Fred the fish again. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no! Fred! Fred! No! Fred! No! Back to the drawing board. You know, I could be a voice actor if I wanted to be. He's back, ladies and gentlemen, he's back! Fred's making a second coming. Don't call it a comeback! Crazy motherfucker named Fred! Tony! Fred 2.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Fred 2, Electric Boogaloo. That looks like shit, Jay. Amazing job. The only time I'll take that compliment. I know, Ray. Blood West and Evil West are both really bad.
Why was you trapped, Fred, in an eternal cycle of life and death? You monster.
Fred's not going anywhere. But thank you, Taco Cat.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
There's no voice chat.
Smile.
Thank you, Vlaxus. That was nice of you. What's that soundbite from SpongeBob? The world's smallest violin.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Tony, there are children here. You don't do gay stuff in front of children. Everybody knows that. Literally everybody knows you shouldn't act and be gay in front of children. You should not do and act like a weird gay person and do weird gay stuff in front of children. Specifically, if you were to do something, oh, I don't know, like a parade of some kind. Right, everyone? We all know not to be naked and do disgusting shit in front of children, right? Right?
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Wait, I just tuned in. What's the lore on Fred?
Fred is an omniscient being. Oh man, we're getting there. Take another bite. Dude, I've been sleeping on chicken Caesar salads. They are really good. Hey, Chris. I haven't gotten my paycheck from GamerSupps this month, but apparently we're really close to selling out. I'm glad everybody's liked it so far. Not everybody's, super into the apple pie flavor, which is fine. But there's a lot more people that do like it. That makes me happy. Any tips on Yakuza
I
0
was
real
eating
estate?
those
Do all the
beans. Are
side
you
missions,
fucking
and
insane?
you will get people for
I
your
hope you're doing
real
well.
estate.
Smile. Heart.
Thank you, Milo. That was nice of you. Everybody saw I was over here the whole time. I have an alibi. No, I'm gonna have to go over Boogaloo. No, we don't. I'm being told that if it's your first mission lower, you can only do it with one other person, but if you can join, I don't care. There we go. Now we know. Are you Kumi, Jay? Yeah. Well, Stardust, tell the Mexican people at your job, Casa Bonita. That means good tidings. Yeah, that's what that means. Please do not tell them that I said that, because that's not what that means. It's not, I honestly don't, I think that's just a name.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Powerwash sim is a great analogy for making progress on a journey. Just keep making small steps and eventually you will get the job done. Which is why I go gym now. Bye everyone, have a great day.
Why is that here? How do we get more people to buy our Powerwash Autism Simulator? I know, boss. If you say co-op one more time... No, but boss, seriously.
I was eating
Adds
those
co-op.
beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hey, Jay ordered some snake oil, hoping to try it soon. Also, do you have any plans for Starfield?
I'll play Starfield when it comes out, sure. I'm not dying to play it, though. The thing is, to me, Bethesda games are kind of soulless. Like, after playing Fallout 4 and realizing that Fallout New Vegas is infinitely better, and it had more of a time constraint, less resources, less people, less voice acting, and still is one of the greatest RPGs of all time, and it was sabotaged from the very beginning. Yeah, I don't like Bethesda. And now that they're owned by Microsoft, maybe things will be different, but they have not been doing a very good job of keeping up their reputation. Not to me, at least. Man, I should just move to 3 and just stand up. about Fallout 4 New Vegas. When it comes out, we'll know. But that's a mod. That's not made by Bethesda. Sorry, salad. What does that mean? Are we looking for a cat now?
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I bought your snake oil.
Is that a gnome?
For my tuberculosis, I would like a refund.
Pony gnome. Damn, that's really in there. That's algae. Ooh. Okay, if Tony keeps working on this, I'll see if I can't knock out the other stuff. That's old puke. That explains a lot. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Not an energy drink guy or an apple pie guy, but at least I can still support your housing through donations.
I appreciate it, King. When is Grounded Part 6? Might not ever happen. Those videos didn't do so well. I think people were just sick of them. Too many at the time. What I should have done is made like 30 fucking Sons of the Forest videos, because I know everybody liked that game. Then again, I also really like Sons of the Forest. I was honestly thinking about playing that instead of this. But this is kind of cathartic, with the music and all. Whew, I'm almost done with my salad. Sure, Eric. Tell me a joke.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Not sure how much you can speak to it at the moment, but I'm kind of just picturing Fistful of Frags 2. What's Chambers gonna be like?
I can talk about it. I'm half the other fucking side. When you think of Fistful of Frags, the number one thing that you think of is multiplayer cowboy shooter. Chambers, we are not, at this time, never say never because Mr. Pink has mentioned it before. At this time, we are not thinking of multiplayer. Just at this time. But as of right now, the closest that Chambers is going to be is like Call of Juarez. I will say it definitely, it kind of hurts the development process a little bit because Mr. Pink doesn't like too many of the cowboy games, but he does like old spaghetti westerns. Like, he doesn't want Deadeye. He doesn't want any form of duels. He doesn't want any of that. And I had to fucking fight for it to get Fanning. We're gonna make... The demo is gonna be public very soon. I had... I forget if it was me or him that wanted a hub world. It might have been me. I was like, yeah, I want a hub world. I want bounties. I want the town to be populated. Trust me, I'm doing everything I can to make this the best cowboy shooter ever. And there's been a handful of people that have said that I'm going to ruin the game. But I'm not the dev. I'm just the animator. And I'm trying really, really, really hard to make it be like Gun, Call of Juarez, all of them. Desperados a little bit. And he really wants Hotline Miami to be in it. And I'm like, I see what you're going for, but that's gonna conflict with what we've got going on here. So trust me, all critique that I will see on the discussion boards, that's gonna be taken to heart. I'm gonna relay it to him and make sure it comes out well. But it's kind of difficult when you're not a coder. Like, I'm not a coder. He is the coder. He is in charge of how the game gets made. I'm just in charge of the direction it goes, and the animations, and the marketing, and the voice acting. But none of that means anything without Mr. Pink. But we have to work together. That's the main thing here. What's the comfiest game I've ever played? Raft, probably. Because Raft is not, like... there's not much conflict in Raft. Thought I didn't like the ocean? You were right. You know what? You know what this is reminding me of? This is giving me vibes for? Or YouTube could be slow, as usual. This is why I use Bing. Favorite dinosaur? Brontosaurus. A big fan of The Land Before Time. Dude, this thing is fucking filthy. Tony's probably got better equipment than I do, so he might not be having as much of a problem, but damn, man, there is... This thing... I feel like I went right up the middle and did its head, but fuck, it's so dirty. When do the bongos come in? When does Yoshi show up? How did this thing get so freaking filthy? What, did Thompson's daughter show up?
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Sponge.
It's not the type where power of the squirt where you aim it.
Fucking jacket off, jacket on.
Are you fucking insane?
It's not the type where power of the squirt where you aim it.
Okay, thanks again.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Uh-oh.
It's not the type where power of the squirt where you aim it.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I think the donation bot may have glitched.
It's not the type where power of the squirt where you aim it.
Yeah, I think it was just a glitch, buddy. YouTube did a little bit of a hiccup. It's been really bad lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but YouTube, I can't look anywhere else on this. I have wonderful internet and nothing will be wrong, but I'll go and try to load up comments to read or watch a video, and the site will just freeze and say you need to connect your internet. Like, it's the whole website. It's been like that for a couple months now. Why is there vomit on this side? Oh, I did it! The Stego slide! It's Spyro! Pardon me. Man, Tony has been killing it over here. Missed a spot, Tony! Jesus Christ, dude! I gotta kick him. I gotta kick him. I got it! I'll do- You missed another! I got it! Don't worry! I'll do everything! Yeah, I gotta say, that Stegosaurus was a pain in the ass. Watch, just someone does like a, what's that guy's name? Dan Bull. Have Dan Bull do a rap remix of Delfino Plaza. Doesn't make any sense. Does it? It barely sounds good, but he's doing it anyway just so he can stay relevant. It has been 0 days since Jay has beatboxed. I used to beatbox a lot as a kid. I wanted to be pretty good at it. I'm not nearly as good as Germa. I've seen the way that he beatboxes. But I remember as a kid, well, when you grow up in all black schools your entire fucking childhood and beatboxing is like a big deal, I was always like... When did this character arc happen? Well, you know, you grow up. Tony and I are doing pretty good so far.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
So anyway, what was I saying? Oh right, it's not the power of the squirt, but where are you aiming?
You are right. Unless it is the power of the squirt.
Yeah, it is based on the power of the squirt. Definitely one of those situations. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. What are you saying over there? That you some sort of... Are you some sort of power wash simulator kind of person?
Believe I have enough moolah to get another power washer. Didn't you just hear what that guy said? It's not the type of nozzle. It's where you put it in. Okay, it is time to get off of this song. There we go. You do song requests? No. Because you will request something that has been copyrighted because you do not understand the copyright system like I do. Oh my god, dude, we're so close. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of this to Tony. I'm gonna get to work on the Ferris wheel. Or the... what he's called? God, we never had these as a kid. Oh my god. Merry-go-round. That's it. Thank you, Lo Chung. You're right. It's a merry-go-round. Ah, my nozzle's too weak. Yeah, I was only ever on a few of these as a kid. They actually had to take ours down in a lot of our neighborhoods because the black kids kept using them as dead drops for drugs. I remember one year we had a really, really nice refurbished playground, and it was a great one. It was so nice. I remember it. It was a very, very good playground. I loved that playground. I remember it pretty heavily. Great swings, jungle gym. That was the shit. Next year I went to that school. They tore it all down, and our recess was, we were just supposed to go play in a field with some deflated footballs. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in something in my entire life. And I remember asking, I was like, why'd you take them down? They said, because people were using them incorrectly. And I said, how the hell do you use stuff incorrectly? And then I asked my sister, and she was like, oh yeah, no, we used to do drugs on that playground all the time. I'm like, oh, great. Another reason why my sister is such a pinnacle of society. Come on, give me the power shaker. No. Give me the pressure washer. No. No. I don't want it. No. No. I just feel like it's on rails. Man, you've got to be really autistic to enjoy a game like this, and me just sprays the water. I get it now. In about a month or two, after I assess the situation on my paychecks and stuff, if I'm still making enough to comfortably live in this house, not millions and millions and millions of dollars, okay, just enough to pay mortgage and get groceries, that's really all that's necessary. If I'm still doing well there, Tyrion will have a new friend in about 2 months. I would rather be stable than be forced to give back a cat like that. Because that is the last thing I want. I would hate to give that cat a home, only to be forced to put it back in the pound.
Finally got internet at my new place. As celebration, since you're the only other live streamer of 2 I watch, here you go.
Appreciate it, Vortex. That was nice of you. Because I can tell Tyrion's bored in this house, and he doesn't play with any of the toys I give him, so I gotta get him a friend. All right. Oh, one of these isn't done. Nope. This is done. Whole thing's done. Nice. Okay. Avoiding HOAs? I have an HOA, but the neighborhood's nice, so I don't really care. It's $50 a year for my HOA. Ew, there's vomit. Yeah, sadly. Dude, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with my fucking landlady anymore. I'm unbelievably happy I don't have to deal with her. I'm all in charge of myself. You know when someone speaks and you can hear how Jewish they are? Like, admittedly, she was a very nice lady. But, dude, she just was so... I didn't even know if she was or not. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, can you cut me some slack on something? And they go, no, I gotta do it all by the books. Like, I remember she had to kick out some of her old tenants because they were behind on rent by, like, a couple days. So she just shredded up their lease, and I didn't hear about that till I had already moved out. And I was like, this woman is bad. She is not a nice person. You try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and then you find out they're actually just a piece of shit, like me. Nice. Yeah, like a hall monitor. Like, there's a difference between, hey, are you kids cutting class? Yeah, okay, then you get in trouble because you're cutting class. And then there's, where's your hall pass? I'm just going to the bathroom. And they write you up. It's like, dude, bathroom. I got into a fight with a hall monitor once. Hall monitor at one of my really, really old schools was, some asshole kid that was like, where you going? To the bathroom. Where's your hall pass? We don't have hall passes. Like, alright, well, I'm gonna have to take you to the principal's office. And he like grabbed my arm, and I fucking punched him in the jaw, and he fell over. Like, dude, we don't have hall passes. Don't touch me. Now, I don't condone violence, but, there comes a point in your life where fuck around and find out needs to be a very large portion of your learning curriculum. That's why I think it's okay for kids to fight. I am of the opinion that I think if you are a grown adult, you should have gotten into at least one fight in your life. At least one, so you know how to handle yourself in case you get into a fight with... Because you have to think about it like this. You have to think of it like driving skills, you know? It doesn't matter how good of a driver you are, it requires someone else to be a fucking idiot for you to be in trouble. Now I'm gonna be honest, getting jumped is not a fight. I know, I've been jumped before. I went to black schools. They don't like to fight fair. But what I can say is you should at least learn to fight back. Don't let people walk all over you. Icelandic, you live in Iceland. Nobody lives in Iceland. You're right, Captain Brunch. Never relax. Okay, we're getting close to the monkey bars being finished. Tony, where'd you put that step stool? Did you put that somewhere? Oh, found it. I got it. Round elves, watch yourselves. There we go. All right, looking spiffy. Okay, Tony, I'm gonna need your help over here, man. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to do this. Are you ready? Here we go. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out places. Bright and early for the daily racist. We're gonna miss you, Fred. We're merely gonna relocate you. Fred's already gone. Tony evaporated him. Gonna miss him. It's nice though. I think Fred would have understood. Alright, back to work. Dude, how long have we been on this fucking mission? And this is like a starter mission too, isn't it? We've got like whole buildings. Christ on a cracker, man, this is taking forever. Oh, you guys want to see something cool while we wait? Let me finish this slide and I'll show you something cool that somebody made in Discord. A guy, he got inspired by, I think he mentioned Cruelty Squad or something. So he made a mock-up of a point-and-click adventure game if I was the main character of it. And dude, it brought me back to 1999 immediately. I used to play those old point-and-click adventure games on my mom's shitty little computer that she never used. It was really cool. I was flattered. That was really, really cool. Anytime somebody makes fan art, it makes me blush, because it doesn't happen very often, but every time I see it, it makes my week. Alright, cool. Tyrion! Oh, the baby. 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 The baby. Baby. Baby.
To somehow open that lock. Maybe I have something that will help. That won't work. My hand can't break a lock because I have no bones. No way. I ain't giving that lock my hand. Think of something else. I near forgot. I am American. I always carry my statement-in revolver with me. Always carry my keys in the barrel of my gun. It's a great idea. Although it does get a bit awkward when a cop pulls me over. And time to see what the feds are up to these days.
It's so good. It's so good. I was so flattered. I was incredibly flattered. Because they don't make them like that anymore.
Tyrion the baby, Tyrion the baby, your baby.
You are the baby. Did you know that? You have eye boogers. Let me get those.
Baby.
No eye boogers anymore. Wiki wishlisted on Steam. That guy is really good at environmental. Haslock is really good at environmental backgrounds. I should probably ask him how to get good at stuff like that. I'm not very good at texturing and backgrounds and stuff like that. I really want to rip maps from the game that I'm playing, but map environmental ripping is so fucking difficult.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I'd love to see more pirate-themed games other than just Sea of Thieves, maybe one with more emphasis on fighting and the mystical.
Yeah, if Sea of Thieves didn't have a PvP mode, I'd be playing it right now. Like, I like Sea of Thieves. I love the exploring. I love the mysticalism of it. I love everything about it. I hate fighting other players. If I could just be nice to everyone, like, you know, what's that old fucking bullshit Disney thing of, remember, a pirate never steals stuff that doesn't belong to him. Like, yeah, you don't know anything about being a pirate. I don't want to stop people from being assholes if they want to be assholes, but I don't want to be an asshole. I want to sail the seas with friends and stuff. I want to enjoy the open ocean and the mysticalism and the tall tales. I don't want to run into other players because they are assholes and I am not. I want to explore the ocean. I want to kill the megalodon. I want to fight the kraken. I want to go to the bottom of the ocean. I want to do that stuff. But I don't want to get all that loot just to die and lose it all and waste more fucking time. I'll never forget the time me and 3 other people on our galleon successfully took down the big red skull in the sky where they fuck with you constantly. Like the big giant ghost fleet. We did it and we got all the loot and it was awesome and it was cool and I had so much fun doing it. And I loved it, and it was awesome, and it just felt good to work as a team and take down that big asshole. And then when we went to go depot our loot, a fucking ship was chasing us, and I whipped out that megaphone and I said, "Do not fuck with us!" Guess what? They fucked with us. They chased us for almost an hour, constantly sending their men because you have infinite lives when you're a fucking pirate. Like, dude, if I kill you 5 times, fuck off! Then we had to sink their fucking ship twice! We had to sink their ship twice just to make them go away. I know folks are like, but I want to play PvP. That's fine. Go play PvP. I don't want to play PvP. I would rather just run around and enjoy my time with my friends. Go fishing in the storms. Go into the tornadoes and stuff. I want to enjoy my time on the 7 seas. I don't want to fucking get into the terrible PvP. The combat is terrible in that game. You know how fucking fun it is? Tyrion, come here. You know how fucking fun it is? When, like, you're just relaxing and then a ghost ship rolls up out of nowhere? That shit's so fun. But no, we have to fucking deal with the bullshit that is the Reapers, and I hate the Reapers. They added a separate PvP mode that nobody uses? Yeah, there was the arena, and it got closed down years ago, I think. Don't get me wrong, I like interacting with enemy ships and other ships and stuff. What I don't like is, look at all this loot that I need. I need gold to continue doing what I'm doing. To make progress in this cosmetic that I crave, I need gold. I want this gold. I need this mermaid gem. I need this stuff. I need this chest. But then I get chased by a Reaper and it's like, oh, would you look at that? He's been playing the game longer than me. And the PvP sucks, so he's abusing every inch that he's got. Yeah, Inkling is weird. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm like, damn. I want to kill this guy. I'm Hitler's top guy. Hi, King Cheese. Happy birthday, buddy.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I really thought you'd understand using every inch you've got when there isn't much.
Nope. That joke doesn't work on me, Thompson, because you know what I do? I just stick it in and break it.
Beans. Are you fucking insane?
I hate there's only 3 weapons. I hate the hoarding meta, but God, when you're barely staying afloat in the storm and the Kraken rolls up, it's a good time.
I agree.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hold on. What?
Dude, this game is commitment. Tyrion! Baby. We're the baby. I love you. I love you. You're the baby. The baby. The big thing about this house that makes me like really happy that I have it, not just because it's a house or whatever, I'm just glad Tyrion can do whatever he wants now. At the old place, I had to keep all the windows closed and all the blinds folded and stuff, and I had to make sure that he couldn't be seen because the landlady would constantly come and do stuff. And I had to make sure that he was hidden to a degree because he wasn't supposed to be there. But dude, now that all that's over, He can do whatever he wants, and it makes me so happy. He runs, he plays, his coat looks better. He sits in the windowsill all day. He gets those nice little warm, he gets the nice warm sunbeams from the windows and stuff. I'm very happy. It's very possible, Mr. Icelandic. Yeah, he gets to be a cat. Makes me happy. Only thing is, I wish he still had his front claws so he could enjoy some stuff, more stuff. But he's still really, really happy, so that makes me happy. He still runs around and stuff. He bites on everything. I need to get him some more chew toys. I'm not explaining this story again. Okay, the cargo net's done. Good for you, Sponge. The number one thing you gotta be careful of when you live alone, you really, really gotta not get addicted to it. I'm not saying you need a roommate or anything, but isolation, it's just like Jim Carrey said. You know, the guy that's usually like a pretty funny and outgoing guy? Yeah, Jim Carrey was philosophical as fuck and said you need to be very, very careful about living by yourself. Because isolation is addicting. And I didn't think, I thought he was full of shit at first. And then the more I kept, like, interacting with my friends, and the sooner I wanted to go home, and the sooner I didn't want to be at social outings, that man was right. He was absolutely right. If you live by yourself, you will want to forever live by yourself, and that's not good. That's really bad for you. You forget how to talk to people, you have social problems. It really, really hurts if you want to live with a woman or live with a man or live with an it. I don't care. Whatever you want to call yourself. But what I'm saying is, Mason came over today to get his stuff, and he was the reason why I was late. I'm not blaming him. I'm saying, like, he was here and I was doing things and he had to go. And I was telling him, like, all right, man, it's time for you to go. Time to go. Time to go. I said it like 3 times and I didn't realize what I was saying until I realized, oh man, I kind of rushed him out the door and I'm not going to see him ever, not ever again, but I'm not going to see him for a long time. And I wouldn't have as like, you know, hanging out some more, but I had things to do until I realized, like, man, I was really just rushing to go and be by myself again. You got to be real careful about that isolation, man. That goes for all of you. Because take it from experience, I have a nice house with me and my cat, and I can say right now, I'm not rushing to put anybody else in this house, except for maybe a woman. But you really have to, I have to ask myself, am I gonna put up with her shit? And I'd like to say, yeah, I'd be willing to make changes so that someone that I love could live in a house with me. I'd be okay with that. But then I ask myself, dude, I could barely stand having my friend in my house for that long. I will say though, excuse me. I will say though, your house stays cleaner a lot more. The urban dad that stares through his blinds and doesn't leave. I mean, I go on walks and I enjoy my neighborhood and I talk to my neighbors all the time. But... Hi, Tyrion, baby! I love you. Make a Tyrion Meow compilation? No, dude, that's way too much work.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Cat.
Cat. Thank you, Ted. Okay, that's all done. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying this, I'm saying, dude, this takes fucking forever. I'm glad Tony's still being a good sport. Oh, I've had to take a couple, like, mental breaks every now and again. Hold up. I'm about to own him. Oh, it moves him! Yeah, Tony, you got owned! Tony, you got owned! Oh my god. Yeah, this is a lot of effort. It is. I'm kind of looking forward to that that before and after thing though. It's been an hour and a half. I could have gone through like 9 chivalry missions by now. I'm not complaining. Trust me, I'm not. I'm merely making it known that this is one hell of a game. The good news is we're almost done. Buy some attachments. Oh, a shop. Do these run out? Are these worth it? Hey, Tony, should I get cleaners? They run out? Well, I don't want to do that. Well, let's get some new equipment. Oh, damn, these are kind of expensive. What the? Pro soap nozzle. Oh, I gotta be level 40. I can buy this one. It's $900. Jesus Christ, man. Why can't I buy this one? Do I have to buy the one before it? I don't care about clothing. I don't care about modifications. Oh, it's for the medium washer. Got it. So these are all extensions to... Okay. Got it. Got it. Well, I'll just buy these for now.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Hello Jay, I recently got your game receipts and I really love it and I hope you are doing well and who wrote from the US store.
I appreciate it, King. I'm glad you like it. Unless I heard that wrong. It's not super far. All right, this is kind of nice. Thank you, Prussian. I'm glad you like it. I'm sorry the international shipping is such a pain in the ass. I'm gonna do a thing in the future where if you use my code, you get free international shipping. free shipping, period. I'm gonna do that in the future. I wanted to wait till my flavor came out first so people could, try it. But I'll probably do that a couple months from now. That way, if people bought the flavor before, if they want to get a re-up, they can. Okay, this nozzle thing was totally worth it. It wasn't even that expensive either. Well, good to know I've been playing the fucking game wrong again. There just wasn't any coins that I could throw. If I could throw some fucking coins, maybe it'd be better. Oh yeah, I played, like I reinstalled Ultra Kill to give Violence a try, just to see what people were talking about, because I don't have any frame of reference on Violence is. I'm good. I'm good. I don't ever want to play Violence ever. That is not meant for me. I am not good enough at the game for that. You guys can take those bragging rights to the bank with you, and you can cash them in, because Violence is not for me. I am not a Violence gamer.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Where's the Grand Perry mechanic? This game is dog water.
The Grime Parry mechanic. Trying to check the progress on all these, see if I'm missing. Oh, hello. What was that? This one right here needs to get washed.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I tried to fight the two swords machines on Violence, and now I know what people meant when they said that was the hardest boss. I gave up. I gave up, I think 20 deaths in. I was like, I'm not regenning enough health. I'm not doing enough damage, and I can't get away from them. So I can't do it. Yeah, JGS, I tried your advice of trying more weapons on, like not just sticking to like 1 or 2 weapons. And I kept fumbling through all my equipment and it got me killed multiple times. So, yeah, that's not for me. I will take my achievements with Standard, and I will leave it at that, and I will say I just did a pretty dang good job on Standard, because Violence is not for me. I commend anybody, and I give you props to anybody that can actually play Ultra Kill on Violence mode, because I can't. I gave up.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Work made me so pissed. Then you started streaming. You made my day 100% better.
Thank you, Emperor. That was nice of you. Trying to find the fucking
I was
dirt.
eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Buddy, you first tried V2 going in blind. It took me at least 50 tries and I knew what I was doing. You've proved more than enough.
I appreciate it, Sponge. I just wanted to make it clear that I'm not... If folks want me to play that new chapter that's coming out next August. Not this upcoming August, next August. I know when Godfist Suicide's coming out. But when that comes out and folks are like, "All right, Jay, you know what you're doing? You're gonna play violence, right?" Nope. Sorry, I don't even know if I will play it. But if people want me to do it for charity or something, I will. If people want to raise money for me to play violence, or if we want to donate money to an animal shelter for me to play violence, I'll do it then. But I'm telling you right now, when I said I wasn't good at reaction shooters, I wasn't kidding. I'm not a violence gamer. Yeah, Neo is friends with Dave Oshry because of that Faith stream he did. And Dave told Neo that Godfist Suicide is not coming out for at least another year. That Polish fella, Mr. Melita? I can't remember his name. He said he's working his ass off, but it is just him. That's what's nice about New Blood Publishing. Is that they do let the devs do whatever they want, and I like that in a publisher. Keep 100% of your IP and almost total freedom to do what you want. Hekita, that fella, that Polish fella. Oh, he's Finnish? Oh, well, his game's not. Let's go! Yeah!
Tyrion, what are you doing, baby?
Hey. Hey, baby. We're almost done. Oh, something's got a lot of word on it. Oh, pole guard. This is the pole. This is the guard. Okay.
Tyrion, figuring me out.
I I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Okay, we're almost
Casually
done. It's
watching
just
my
this
house
roof
while
now.
listening to Payday 2 High's tracks and doom eternal.
Dude, that's one thing I'm really worried about with Payday 3. Because Simon Vicklin isn't going to make the music for Payday 3. They've got their own in-house guy. Simon said that, hey, if you want me to make music, you have to contract me. I'm a freelancer now. And then he went and worked on GTFO. So they're not going to... Stools? Oh, the bar. Yeah, these stools. And so that means that if they don't have a good soundtrack, the game isn't going to be as memorable. We're done. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It only took almost 2 fucking hours. Tyrion, you doing? Put it out, turd ball. Golf cart. Steak sauce made your burger better? That's the thing, steak sauce is meant to give flavor to something that was ruined. Steak sauce can make a fucked up steak better, but you're not supposed to use steak sauce on a good steak. Now, you don't have to be fucking Hank Hill about it and like piss your pants if someone uses steak sauce. People use steak sauce because they like it. It doesn't matter. But steak sauce can be used on a variety of different things and make it good. You're not supposed to use steak sauce on steak. You're supposed to use steak sauce to recover a bad steak. Let's say they cook it too much. Let's say you don't like it medium. Let's say you don't like it rare. Let's say you don't like it well done. And they put it on the wrong one. And you're like, all right, well, I either want a refund or I want a new steak. And they're like, no, we're going to be complete gays about it or whatever, and we don't do that. Well, then you just either just get a new steak or put some steak sauce on it. All right, this shouldn't be so hard. This one's just a house. It's all square. Do we have to fuck with these weeds? My HUD's gone. Oh, here we go. We don't have to fuck with these weeds. We're just power washers. Oh yeah, bring back Fred.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
You are supposed to use WD-40 on your steak like a true man.
No, wait. Well, now he's on the roof. But you can barely see him because his house isn't really that dirty. Use WD-40 on your steak. Thanks, the revolver. I used to know a guy that would clean his guns with WD-40. I didn't know any better at the time. And then we wondered why he kept having to replace his guns, and he didn't know why. And then as we got older, we're like, you're not supposed to do that. Because WD-40 isn't a lubricant. It loosens things. That's really all WD-40's meant for. That man's been watching too much Enter the Radius streams. This was like 6 years ago, I'd say. I'm actually gonna have to hire a power washer here soon. I got a bunch of mud dauber nests in places on my house that I didn't know were there. Tony, how do I put this back on the fucking floor? Mud daubers are basically, they're basically like they're non-violent hornet wasps. They're non-violent wasps. They don't sting much, I don't think.
I was eating
and they
those
kill
beans.
spiders.
Are you fucking insane?
Then he used steel wool to wipe down his guns too.
Give it that old rustic feel. There was a video I saw of a guy that, he held a cup of gasoline up to a wasp nest. They all flew out and immediately died. Took like 2 seconds to fix. It was a cup of gasoline, and I'm guessing the vapors from the gas choked them, and then they fell into the gas, which poisoned them and drowned them. Which is good, because wasps are AIDS. There's also another video I saw, some jackass on a kayak. He saw a bee's nest, and on that bee's nest, he goes over to it on the kayak, and he fucking he just whacks it. And I don't know why he did it. I don't know. But, as you can probably guess, a lot of bees. Or wasps or whatever, don't remember. What are mud daubers? It's a non-violent wasp. They make nests all over the place. And they can be fucking annoying. They're only made out of mud and bullshit, so you can bring a pressure washer to it and it'll fall apart, but... You still gotta... I gotta find a guy. Play any instruments other than banjo? No. Yeah, I wish I could play the banjo better, but all that motivation kind of vanished. I still love playing the banjo. I'm just not musically inclined. On top of that, all the banjos that have music sheets for them have 6 strings. I have a 5-string banjo.
I was eating those beans.
So
Are
a lot
you
of
fucking
music I
insane?
can't play anyway.
JFJ used to be pretty good at playing Meat Blue, but I hear he has retired.
Yeah, I used to be pretty good at that. But then Thompson beat me in the 2005 state championships. Put me to shame. Like there's a song, the house building song for Red Dead. It's got a banjo in it, and I wanted to learn that, but that's a 6-string banjo. I don't know how to play a 6-string banjo.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Wasn't even a challenge.
He played the flute on violence difficulty. A poor man. You have an ocarina? One of my old roommates, he used to bring an ocarina to school. We didn't make fun of him or anything, I was just like, oh cool, it's an ocarina. And then as we got older, we were like, dude, we were fucking nerds. And he's like, yeah, we were. I used to bring a gaming laptop everywhere to school. I shouldn't have, but that was 8 years ago. It's all water under the bridge now. You just look back at your history and you cringe, and that means you learned from it.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Shit. I was gonna pick it up. I'm gonna start picking back up VR streams. I feel better lately. I'm eating better. I have more energy. I'd really like to play more Ghosts of Tabor. They're doing more and more interesting things to that game. They have fucking mag retention planned. Mag retention. Can you believe that shit? I can't think of a single VR game that has mag retention because there's only 2 buttons. Honestly, Ghosts of Tabor has proven to me that you can make a really, really, really good VR game with minimal things. Mag retention? So, you use your grip hand, sorry, you use your trigger to grab the mag out of the gun. You use your palm, your grip, not the trigger, your grip, to grab a mag out of your chest rig, put it in the gun, while still holding onto the other mag. That's mag retention. Or mag palming, I guess. H3 VR has that, but H3 VR fucking sucks, so... H3 VR just gets boring, like, really quickly. The reason you want mag retention is so, let's say you have a gun with a mag in it, you have an M4 with a mag in it. Your chest rig has 3 mag slots, so you have 4 magazines on you. You don't have an empty mag slot. So the only way, and you don't want to throw away your magazines because they're expensive. So the only way to reload without dropping your mag on the fucking floor is to, well, there is no way. You have to pull the mag out, throw it on the floor, take the one out of your chest, and put it in. Then you have to go and crouch on the ground, pick it up, then put it in your chest. Mag retention is you pull it out of your gun, you palm the one out of your chest, put it in the gun, and put the one from the gun back on your chest. That's nice. That's cathartic. Yeah, H3 VR, I like messing with the guns. I like that there's a million fucking guns in it. I like how cool it is and everything. And I'm not knocking on the fact that it is a nice gun shooting simulator and stuff. But here's the thing. Pavlov lets me shoot guns at people. So I would rather play Pavlov. And I don't fucking like Pavlov. I like Ghosts of Tabor. I haven't really given Contractors a fair chance, though. I would like to play that again. Anyway. H3 VR, very good game. I'm not giving Anton shit for no reason. I'm just saying, there comes a time when I'm like, okay, cool. What next? That's it. That's it. That's everything. You've done it all. There's nothing else to do. That's H3 VR. Like you've at some point you've done it all. That's the main thing that I want from Into the Radius 2. And I've been talking to the devs, and I really want them to hire me for, like, voice acting. I would love that. Because they like me, they know who I am. And I keep telling them, I'm like, if you guys need anything, you just let me know. And they say, okay, we want to let you know, you're the first to know this. We're making Into the Radius 2. And I said, awesome. If you need something, do not hesitate. And they said, we will probably need you for the future. And I was like, cool. So, that's nice. But the number one thing that people were begging for Into the Radius to have was multiplayer. I understand that you want your game to have a form of isolationist feel to it by being the only person in this giant Chernobylite wasteland and stuff. But the thing is, if you make an open world survival game, multiplayer makes it better. Now, I'm not a game designer, far from it, actually, and I'm not saying I know anything about making a game, but I do understand that making games is hard, specifically multiplayer. I know for a fact, after talking to Mr. Pink extensively, that stuff is hard, and you have my condolences if you can actually make a fucking game. And even add, let alone multiplayer to it, in VR, of all things. But I'm telling you, from experience of someone that plays survival games constantly, your audience expands tenfold if you can add the ability to play with a friend. You don't have to add 12 fucking people. You can. It's cool, I guess. But if you just add 2 more slots, you're golden. You're golden. I completely forgot about Fred, but he was kind of muggy anyway, so we'll have to try again on a much darker surface. Like, just think of all the games where people have begged for multiplayer, and then they added them, and the game fucking exploded. The Forest was very boring at first, but with multiplayer, it's a treat. The Forest, Don't Starve Together, Stranded Deep. If you add co-op to your survival game, it becomes 1,000 times better. Raft. I'm trying to think of others. Subnautica still doesn't have multiplayer, but it does have an unofficial multiplayer mod that I have played and is pretty cool. I mean, Minecraft gets 10 times better if you play it with a friend. I love survival games dearly. I think they are some of the most relaxing game titles that you can play and still have something to do outside of, a city builder, a city builder, a card builder, things of that nature. Like, I really, really like survival games. I like to survive in survival games. They're fun. And as a very large fan of survival games, if you don't have at least some form of 1 to 2 player co-op, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You have to have at least 1 to 2 player co-op. I know it's hard and it's not easy to make. And it's easy for someone that's not a game dev to say that. But I promise you it will pay off in the end. Like, here's a perfect example. It just makes sense to add co-op to something like that. There's a game on Steam called Ravenfield. If you know what Ravenfield is, good. If you don't know what Ravenfield is, it is a low-poly battlefield. Right? It's a low-poly battlefield. It's got vehicles. It has up to 200 enemies. It has, I believe, 30 different guns. It's quite a lot of guns for a one-man dev team. It's quite a lot. Ravenfield, I believe, is still pretty cheap. I don't know if the dev abandoned it. I don't remember. But he added mod support to the game. So he let people do whatever they want. The #1 request for Ravenfield was multiplayer. And he said, I don't know how to do that. That's fine. You don't know how to do that. It would be a good idea to learn, though. And he said, Ravenfield is just a game you're supposed to play by yourself. No. I'm telling you right now, I have to put my foot down on that. You do not make a fucking Battlefield game and don't even try to add some form of multiplayer. Oh, I can't do that because then I'd have to learn to code and then I'd have to learn to do yada yada, this, that, and this and that. And I'm like, I get that, that's fine. Make a different game. Sorry. Make a different game. You do not make Battlefield and then don't put fucking multiplayer in it. And then some guy, when mod support was added,
Are you fucking insane?
added multiplayer of his own, mod support. Thanks, Prussian.
Snap next and taper and it kills the person.
Yeah, it's in the tutorial. It tells you that. It just doesn't work on players. They're enhancing the melee combat though, so because the knife doesn't fucking work. Yeah, imagine Battlefield 6. All right, guys, we can't make a good multiplayer game, and it's shown in 2042. So what we're gonna do is we're just not gonna add multiplayer. Dude, no, you can't do that. I have played BattleBit. I think BattleBit sucks. I'm sorry if that breaks anybody else's hearts. They have squad mechanics in a game that plays like Battlefield. Either go full squad or go full Battlefield. Do not fucking go halfway with squad mechanics. I'm sorry. I think that's terrible. Support is my favorite class, and support fucking sucks in BattleBit. Oh, but support gets... I don't care. I want to throw down the ammo bag, and I want to supply my teammates, and I want to get points. You don't even get any points for supplying gadgets. You have to supply magazines. And people don't live long enough to supply their magazines. They would rather die. And I hate that. Here's the thing. Support gets 3 ammo boxes. 3. You can only throw down 3 ammo boxes in BattleBit. That's it. You only get 3. If someone resupplies a grenade, a bandage, their primary or their secondary gadget, you don't get any points for it. If someone resupplies a magazine, you get points for it. The medic in BattleBit gets an infinite healing bag. The bag can heal as much as he wants. The bag does whatever it wants. Nice, chimney all fixed. The bag can heal whatever it wants. So whenever somebody says, oh, but we don't want the support giving out infinite bags, then the medic doesn't get infinite bandages, and he doesn't have infinite bandages, then he doesn't get an infinite bag. The medic can't heal infinitely either. And they're like, that doesn't make any sense. Then the support having limited boxes doesn't make any fucking sense. The support doesn't get a rocket launcher, you know? He doesn't get any of that really overpowered shit. He just gets to wear some extra armor. But his guns are a liability. They're not good. Until you get the M249, that is. The M249 is an actual support weapon. But the bipod system in BattleBit sucks. Your weapon doesn't get any more accurate. Recoil is still terrible. I really hate how terrible support is in that game. And support is my favorite class in any game. No, I've not played Far Cry 6 and I never will. I don't care. Far Cry 5 is the best Far Cry in my opinion. So I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings or whatever. Like, Jay, I love BattleBit. That's great. I've played it and I don't like it. It's made by 3 people. That's also great. It's been in fucking development forever and there's still shit that needs fixing. The best class in the game is the medic, which is good, but there's no reason to play any other class. Alright, what are we missing here? Almost done. Kitty! Tony, how kitty? Kitty. Kitty. No, Rufus, this is not in VR. Does the aiming look weird? You can go into different modes, helps you clean. Okay, we're missing one post. Okay, now we're missing a window frame. Tried jelking. Oh yeah, totally. Tony, where is this thing? I can't see any of the... Oh, this is it. Hey, got it. Favorite game in my career? Red Dead 2, easily. Oh my god. I really want to, yeah, it highlights the whole house. The whole house is fucked. I really want to get a better, washer. But I want to save for this one. And that one. I really should save.
The baby! The baby!
Oh my god. There's so much shit going on here. Super odd, creepy house sign outside the house. I'm guessing their kids played here. I'm thinking I might buy me a medium duty washer because I still need more stars. Yes, Luigi, that entire game is copyrighted. I'm really getting lost in the sauce here. Dude, I need Wild Hearts to get some optimization updates. I need people to play that with. I need to play more Wild Hearts. Oh, new Fred? Yeah. That'll do. Just go yell at Spoodles. Spoodles couldn't even handle Generations Ultimate. He's not gonna handle the best Monster Hunter we've ever seen in our entire lives. That isn't even made by the Monster Hunter people. If you join Rufus, you'll have to ask Tony nicely if he wants to give up his spot. He was here first and he's been very helpful. That's 100% up to Tony. If he wants to keep playing, he has the right to say he wants to keep playing. I'm not gonna make you give up your spot for Rufus if you don't want to, Tony. Excited for any new games? Not really, man. I kind of... Here's the thing on me in games lately, to be honest. I wanted Psychonauts 2. That's it. I wanted Psychonauts 2. And I got Psychonauts 2. And it was fucking amazing. And I loved every second of it. And now that I know that Psychonauts 2 is good, and I had a great time playing it, I'm pretty
eating
content.
those beans. Are you fucking insane?
If you do the bonus jobs, Rufus and I can also join. Those are up to 6 players.
Do a bonus job? I could probably do that. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's... There we go. Nice. I wasn't even paying attention to that trim. Man, I want a PB&J real bad right now. That'd be awesome. Well, Tony, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for playing this with me.
Tyrion! Oh, the baby, baby, the 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 baby. Oh, yeah. Baby. Such a good cat. Yay. Yeah, to be honest, when it comes to new games and stuff like that, there was one thing I really wanted, and it was Psychonauts 2. I got it. It was really, really, really good. The only thing I didn't like was that the interns were all gay. And I didn't like them. Gay, derogatory, not gay, homosexual. Really just didn't like the interns at all compared to the campers. But yeah, no, Psychonauts 2 was amazing, and I loved it in every way. And I'm really, really glad that it was good. So, yeah, like, the only other game that I played that I was like, this is really fucking good, for, like, no reason, Wild Hearts. Now that Wild Hearts is good, I'm kind of just sitting pretty right now.
At work, and you have been a great noise-canceling streamer.
Happy to help, King. Thank you very much. But yeah, Hi-Fi Rush was really good. But I wasn't exactly looking forward to it. The question was, Jay, are you looking forward to any new games? And the answer is no. If a game comes out and it's good, like Final Fantasy XVI, I intend to play it when I can. I have Strangers of Paradise. I keep meaning to play that because I really want to see what Jack is all about. But, in terms of, hey, this game is coming out, are you looking forward to it? No, I have no idea. I don't care about Starfield. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. I'm tempering my expectations. I am looking forward to Payday 3, I guess. Congrats, Fieldrick. Go drink or don't drink, whatever you want to do. You're an adult now. I don't drink. I got offered a sponsorship by this, speaking of being 21. I got offered a sponsorship. It's called Fume. F-U with 2 dots over it, M. It's called Fume. It's a vape with no nicotine in it. It's supposed to help people stop smoking. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really condone that. It's supposed to fulfill the habit of holding a cigarette without giving you any of the nicotine of one. I don't think it's a vape, but I don't know. It's shit that goes in your lungs that's not air. Yeah, dude, I haven't done sponsors in so long. I'm getting kind of sick of Screenwave. They're not setting me up with anything good lately. I just want sponsors for actual games. Like, actual games. I know that's kind of hard to request, but I don't want a mobile game. I don't want bullshit. I just want a regular game like Hunt Showdown, Smite, like regular sponsors. Be cool if Chivalry would sponsor me again. You're too picky. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm not gonna use my good word and my name to recommend something I don't like. I'll probably do a VPN here soon. You can't go wrong with a VPN. I gotta say though, sponsoring myself with gamer subs has been more than fruitful, so I'm okay with that. Flavor has no caffeine? Yeah, I don't do caffeine. I don't like caffeine. So yes, my flavor has caffeine-free options. That was the #1 request, was that they had caffeine-free versions of it. And they said, yep, we can do that. Nice. No, Jay Schlott does not own gamer subs. He did that as a joke, so he could sell more gamer subs. I am telling you, as an official partner and a pretty small shareholder of gamer subs, no, he is not my boss. He is not in charge of me. He is not in charge of anyone. He's just friends with the CEO, so he made that joke. Now, this isn't saying like, oh, well, I don't like Jay Schlott or anything like that. I'm correcting it now. It was a joke. It was a joke. It boosted his sales. And I think the only reason he did it is because his friends are partnered with G Fuel. So they all have lead in their stomach. And he was like, no, I don't want to do that. So he went with gamer subs as like a confliction.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Careful, dude. That might be slander.
No. I think next week. What's today? Thursday? Today's Thursday. I think next week I'm going to spend probably all of next week animating new donation notifications. You know how Neo has his, they all look really good because he puts a lot of time into them and stuff, and they have a lot of variation and stuff. Well, that's a good idea. Mine are kind of old and they need to be updated. And now that I have this skill that I know how to use, that's probably what I'm going to do next week. So next week, if you're on vacation or something, or if you just want an entire week of relaxing or whatever, next week I'm not probably going to play any games. It's just going to be all work. I can, if folks want me to, I can play some chambers though. I don't mind doing that. But next week I'm gonna devote some time to that. All the ideas will come at that time. I'm not gonna put anything in stone right now because I'll forget. But basically, I want like a couple variations.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Yeah, Tyrion, eat a baby. Eat a baby. Tyrion fucked up this whole house. Does the sock have a name? No, he's just a mascot. He's a personification of myself. He's not an animal, so he doesn't classify as a furry. He doesn't have fur, so he also doesn't classify as a furry. It's a mascot. It represents myself, which means I can speak through it and it can also act independently. No, I'll be asking for donation ideas in next week.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking
You'll be
insane?
seeing me in my mocap suit and shit. I'm gonna be sweating my ass off. Sock identify as wool or cotton? I guess it changes all the time. I don't know. I don't care. I do not care. It is just a mascot. This isn't some like, oh well, Jay doesn't want to answer my question or whatever. Like, no, Jay is just so lazy and he does not care. Let's make this very clear. Jay is incredibly lazy.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thanks, Sergeant. Tara, someone else is gonna have to answer that for you. I've explained the history of the sock damn near 1,000 times.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I said demisexual and the donation got wiped by the stream skip. Highway robbery.
Oh, well, it wasn't funny, Thompson, so you're good. Big fat thumbs up. It's fine that you're new, Tara. I'm just letting you know I'm not.
Are you fucking insane?
I'm not doing that.
Every footwear adds different defenses and bonuses to his ability to kill PPL
Here.
in different ways.
No, Floridian, that's wrong too. No, Boomy, that's wrong. Damn, no one remembers. It was a dare. They said, I dare you to make this your profile picture. And I did. And that's it. That's the history. It was a dare. The guy that dared me to do it is a piece of shit and I don't talk to him anymore, but it was because of him.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
You really wouldn't be like this. You would hit your own boy with the spicy keychain. Also, the sock was literally just a dare for a mascot.
Okay, we're halfway through. Oh my god! Okay.
Hey Jay, have a nice and really cozy evening, King. Good night from Austria.
Thank you, Barrowmane.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
JFJ out here wondering if he can put a tow trigger on his pressure washer.
There's a lot going on. Ever watch anything for T Common Shark? Yeah, I want to collab with him in the future. The dude is a kind of a menace when it comes to Monster Hunter animations. Like, I have everything needed to make good hunter animations, and he has all the skill necessary to animate the monsters, and I'd like to make a series with him. But that's all in the
Imagine not
future.
knowing the JFJ lore.
Thank you, Emperor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thank you, Atomic. Boy. Tyrion. There we go. Thank God Tony's here. I'd have never done this shit by myself. I can't believe what I was getting myself into. I think tomorrow, after I get done hanging out with my mom, I think tomorrow I'm gonna stream Shadow the Hedgehog. Because, I mean, I got a GameCube, you know? Just gotta go get the disc.
I know it's not much in the grand scheme of things, but I wanted to donate finally after years, probably now. And I wanted to say thank you for all the fun times I've had watching your streams and videos.
I appreciate it, Whiskey. That's more than enough. Thank you. That was very generous of you. That was more than enough, King. Well, legally, I can't tell you that, human. Yeah, Spag, they won't. They won't. Ultra Kill always shows up at the top of the algorithm every time. I would like my videos to make a resurgence again because of that, but there's no telling. Some of us don't get to play the algorithm forever. But as long as you guys are around and are as nice and dedicated, then I don't really need to rape the algorithm into the ground like everybody else does. I try not to get too, like, business heavy and like, soppy when it comes to stuff like that, but... yeah, channel has just not been doing that well, that's all. But, luckily, my paychecks haven't been hindered because of this, so I can still live in my house comfortably, and that's all that matters to me. Quick play Dead by Daylight. I was thinking about I was gonna raise some money for charity, considering the Creator Clash didn't. So I was gonna raise some money for animal shelters. And I was thinking one of the things I could do was play Dead by Daylight again. Play Violence, Ultra Kill, something that people wanted to see. Whatever makes folks happy, I guess. This baby looks so much cleaner than it did before. Play games I actually like and see as fun. I'm on it. I'm moving over to Wild Hearts right now. Just everybody leaves. No, Project Zomboid is unbelievably boring. I'm good. Tyrion! I'm gonna come pet you. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, there's no running from this. Okay. Almost done with this house. Dude, I've been doing this for 3 hours. I don't know how much more energy I got left in me, man. Vintage Story? I will probably never play Vintage Story again. Vintage Story is a good game, but not meant for me. It is for the autistic of the autistic. And now, when it comes to Wild Hearts, I can get pretty uppity. When it comes to Monster Hunter, I can get pretty on in there when it comes to some of that shit. But Vintage Story? Dude. I had to pan for gold for almost 15 hours to make one pickaxe. Like, I'm done. I don't want to play that shit no more. Oh yeah, the shroom game. Yeah, that's also something. Ah! We're gonna have to say goodbye to Fred here soon. It's been fun, Fred. Goodbye, Fred. Okay, driveway edge, post, wooden trims. Where's the ladder? There we go. Okay, so we missed some trim. Ah, here we go. Hey, Tony, make sure to check underneath them like this. There's gotta be one more. Pretty sure I did all these. Could be wrong.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Supporting my favorite creators JFJ and Russian Badger by ordering both of their Gamersubs flavors and using code JFJ. This one is for Tyrion.
I appreciate it, Dr. Dank. I'm looking, I don't see it. Oh, found it. And we're good. Fred! Dude, I feel like that took us forever. Fuck. The detailing was the least fun part about all of that. Oh. Clean the shoe house. How could he be so cruel, house? Tyrion, meow! Meow! Clean the Mars rover. Oh, this isn't that big. You do a Pops impression from regular show? The only Pops impression I can think of is like, need to get your whack ass out of here. You go, no, you listen here, Nick.
Loser. Come on, Pops, let's go.
No! Now you listen here!
I honest to God don't even remember what Pops normally sounds like until until I hear that. Hi, Tyrion. You're a good cat, you know that? Jeff Jefferson. Yeah, no. I think I've hit my limit. 3.5 hours of this. No, I think I have definitely hit my limit. I got nothing left in me. I got no energy. It has been a very successful, comfy Thursday. Thank you all for coming out. I'll do more multiplayer some other time. But as of right now, I am very, very tired. I'd like to eat some food, and I need to dedicate some time to what I'm gonna edit next. I don't know what it's gonna be. It might be Hunt Showdown. But for now, y'all have a wonderful Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow for Shadow the Hedgehog.